timer telling me that our food is done in the oven. So let's check on my potatoes I made. And this one's for me. And oh my gosh, yeah, the baked potato came out so good. And then in this side, I cooked Jordy's potato. And what? Oh my gosh, did it turn into a poisonous potato? I must have accidentally made Jordy's potato wrong because that does not look quite right. But let's go find Jordy to give him his food. Jordy, where did you go this time? Hello, Jordy? Okay, well, he's not in the living room. Is he in the backyard? Jordy, hello? Nope, it doesn't look like he's swimming either. Okay, maybe he's out front. Jordy, let's see. How about out front? And oh, what? Jordy, what are you doing? Are you looking through a telescope?
Yeah, Tor, I found this really awesome telescope, and wouldn't it be so cool if we lived on Mars? Which is literally my favorite planet.
Oh, here's your food. I also made that for you. Don't mind if it tastes a little funny this time. That one's all for you, and yeah, this one's mine. But yeah, Mars would be so cool, Jordy.
If I ever lived on Mars, I would definitely make a giant pig habitat.
Oh my gosh, that would be so cool, Jordy. Can you imagine pigs on Mars? That would be so funny.
But wait, Tora, do you want to help me build our own planet?
Oh my gosh, Jordy, that would be so cool if we built our own planet, but that would be so hard. It takes so much time.
Please, Tora, can you please help me?
All right, Jordy, I'll help you build a super awesome epic planet, but on one condition. First, we have to get some practice in by doing a build challenge.
What's that?
We'll actually be building a miniature solar system. And Jordy, if you win the challenge, I'll help you make your giant planet.
That's so awesome. Let's go.
All right, Jordy, well, let's head on over to our build battle wall and get started. All right, Jordy, and for this build battle challenge, we're each gonna have 20 minutes, so good luck.
Good luck to you too, Tora.
All right, and what Jordy doesn't actually know is I'll be cheating with / paste. So what we can actually do is run all the way over just right here, and then if we use / paste, we can spawn in our first planet. And our first planet is actually the super cool sun. I mean, look how much detail this thing has with all the different colors. This is so epic. But now that our sun is actually spawned in, let's go ahead and make an entrance. So what we can do is actually come all the way up to the top right here to make our entrance, and we can just break some blocks just like that to make a hole that you'll fall in to get to the center of my planet. Then what we can actually do is at the center of my planet use some more cheats. And if we use the command /cylinder quartz block 18, it's gonna spawn in a giant floor. And yeah, this floor should be perfect to start adding some extra details into my sun. And the very first detail I actually want to add into my sun is a maze that's gonna take you to all my secret loot rooms. So what we can do is actually make some stained glass come all the way down just like this. So this little tunnel right here is going to drop you down into the center of my maze where the maze will actually start. So what we can do next is build this little box right here that's going to be the start of the maze. And now that we have the start of our maze, we can actually break some holes in the start just like this, where the different paths are going to branch out from. So now that we have this little box, what we can do is just randomly start creating some different maze paths just like this. And then we can make one come over this way, and then maybe break a hole in here and come out this way like that. Yeah, this is looking so good. And then we can have this one kind of come this way, make it a little funky and weird. And then we can have this one come over here and then go up just like this. And what if we made this path that comes out right here just a dead end? I think that would be so funny. So now all I need to do is fill in this maze for the rest of the floor. All right, and just like that, our base layer for our maze is complete. So the very next thing that I actually want to do to our maze is go in and add a bunch of different random traps and obstacles for Jordy. And then after we add all of that stuff, we'll make the maze taller so that Jordy can't just cheat by jumping over the walls just like this. And the very first trap I actually want to add is a super simple trap. All we need to do is come right here and put down a dispenser just like this. Then with a pressure plate on top, we can put some zombie spawn eggs on the inside. So when Jordy comes over and steps on this pressure plate, it's actually going to spawn a zombie on him just like that. And then to make putting these around easier, what we can actually do is control click this dispenser. So now we have a dispenser that anytime we put it down, it has some zombie spawn eggs in it. And that's going to make putting these around so much easier. So let's just go around and start putting some of these traps. And we can put another one like right here. And then maybe we put one right here. Yeah, that should be perfect. And then we could even put like one more like right there. Yeah, that's great. And then one last one right here. So now we got our zombie traps in. Let's add some more traps. And the next trap I actually want to add is some spike traps. So what we can do is just random places around our mazes, put some of these super powerful spikes. And we just put these all over our maze in random spots just like this. And yeah, Jordy's definitely going to want to dodge these spikes or else he's going to take so much damage. And then the very last thing that we can actually add into our maze is some laser traps. So all we need to do for some laser traps is put down a laser block there and another one right there. And yeah, that's perfect. So spawn in a super powerful laser trap. And if Jordy's going to want to get around this, he's actually going to have to jump all the way over it. So let's put some more laser traps in my maze. And we can put one like right here. And we can actually make this one connect on both sides. Yeah, that looks so cool. And then we can put another one right here like that. And then maybe we put one right here, right before this dead end. That's going to be so funny if Jordy comes over this way because he's going to run into a spike trap and then the laser maze and it's just going to be a dead end. And then we can put like one more right here and then one last one right here. Yeah, that's perfect. So now that all of our traps are in place, I'm just going to go around and make my maze 2 blocks high. And just like that, our maze is actually officially complete. And where our maze leads is actually to these 4 different sides that are going to be my different loot rooms. And this side right here is actually the biggest, so this is going to be the main loot room. So these little sides right here, let's go ahead and put some items in them. And in this side right here, what we can actually do is fill it up with my super favorite orange long swords. And we can just fill this chest with a bunch of those. Yeah, that should be perfect. And these orange long swords are my favorite because they're orange, and orange is my favorite color. So then over on this side right here, what we can do is go ahead and put down my favorite armor. And my favorite armor is actually this grand armor because it looks so funny when it's on. I mean, how am I even seeing through this thing? And so this grand armor is my favorite, so let's go ahead and put it in the chest just like this. And then why don't we just add a bunch of pieces in here since this is my grand armor chest just like that, so we can just fill this up with a bunch of different armor pieces. Yeah, that should be perfect. There we go. And now this armor side is done. Then over here on this last small side, what we can do is put down another chest, and in here I'll go ahead and put down my favorite food. And my favorite food is actually candies. So let's go ahead and fill this chest with a bunch of candy. So now the 3 small sides are done with some random loot. So let's go ahead and build the main loot room. But what Jordy's not going to know about this main loot room right here is it's actually my fake main loot room. So what we can actually do is go ahead and just grab some dirt and just fill these chests with dirt. This is going to be so funny. Jordy's going to think he got to my main loot room, but it's all just going to be dirt. That's so hilarious. And so we can just fill all of these chests with some dirt just like this. And yeah, that should be perfect. And what Jordy's not going to know is I'm actually going to keep my real valuables in asteroids around my planet. So using this command right here, we can actually spawn in our first asteroid. And then we can make a hole in the top just like that. And inside this asteroid right here is going to be my real loot room that's going to have all of my valuables. So in these chests, we can go ahead and fill it up with all of my valuables just like this. Yeah, that is so perfect. And then we can also fill this one up too, just like that. And yeah, that should be good. And then what we can do to actually make sure you can get in is put a trapdoor on the top just like that, so you'll stand on it and drop in just like that to get to all my valuables. But now that our loot room is done, this asteroid right here definitely stands out. So let's make some more asteroids that are actually going to be traps. And using that same command, we can spawn another asteroid just like this, then put a trapdoor on the top. But then what Jordy's not going to know is that in this asteroid, it's actually going to be a TNT. So we can just put a pressure plate just like that. So if Jordy goes into this asteroid, he's going to get blown up. And let's actually make a few more TNT asteroids just like this, doing the same exact thing. So we can put one right here just like that. And then why don't we go ahead over to this side and put one over here. So we can spawn one in just like this. And then we can put some TNT and then break the top, put a pressure plate, and put the trapdoor on the top. And then the very last thing we can do is this actually is an asteroid field, but right now it doesn't really look too cluttered like an asteroid field normally does. So let's just spawn some smaller asteroids around. And we can do that with this command right here and just start spawning a bunch of these to make it look like a real asteroid field. Yeah, this is looking so sick. And then maybe like one more over here just like this. And yeah, let's check it out. That looks so cool. So now that I'm done with my sun and asteroid field, now would be a perfect time time to go mess with Jordy. So what we can actually do to mess with Jordy is using this super cool visibility potion. We can turn ourselves invisible and head over to his side, and Jordy won't even be able to see us. So let's head on over to Jordy's side and go mess with him. And all we need to do is turn this corner. Let's see what Jordy has built so far. And oh my gosh, is that Mars? Wow, Jordy's planet is so cool. But Jordy's made way too much progress so far, and I want to win this challenge. So let's mess with him. And to mess with Jordy, I actually have the perfect plan. Because Jordy made Mars, Mars is not supposed to have any water on it. So let's go ahead and put a bunch of water on Jordy's Mars planet. But we need to be super sneaky, because if Jordy sees us and catches us, that would be really bad. And I'm actually not seeing Jordy anywhere to be found, so I think we should be good to start placing some water. So on this bottom part, why don't we just put some water just like this? Yeah, this is so good. Okay, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so funny. That's perfect. And then let's put a little bit on the front right here, and now let's add some to the top. All right, all we need to do is come up here and start putting some water just like this. This is perfect. All right, now let's quickly get over here before Jordy catches us.
What the heck? What happened to my planet? Mars is not supposed to be a water planet. This is so weird. Is it crying? I really need to fix this fast before Tora sees, because that would be so embarrassing.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Jordy totally saw that we pranked his planet. But now that we pranked Jordy, let's actually head back to our side to finish our build. All right, and now that we're back on my side, what I can actually do is come all the way over here and then using some more cheats spawn in another planet. So with this command right here, what we can do is spawn in a super alien looking planet. And yeah, this is so awesome. And yeah, this planet has a bunch of pink and purple and green all over it. It looks so cool and alien-y. And so now that we have our alien planet, we need to spawn some aliens on our alien planet. And the first mob that comes to my mind when I think of an alien is actually a purple rainbow friend. I mean, look at this guy. He totally looks like an alien. He's so creepy and derpy looking. So let's spawn some purple rainbow friends on our alien planet, because they kind of look like aliens. And hopefully these guys don't fall off, because I think they'll probably die from fall damage if they do. So they're going to want to make sure they stay on the planet. And actually, since we spawned in the purple rainbow friend, let's give him a friend, and we can spawn in the cyan rainbow friend to be here with him. And we can spawn a couple of these in as well, because they also look like aliens. So now that we have our aliens on our alien planet, why don't we add some more decoration to this alien planet by adding some alien-y trees? And Minecraft actually already has an alien looking tree in the game, and that's called the chorus plant. So what we can do is put down some endstone and then build these chorus plant trees off of that. And just like that, we have ourselves a super cool looking alien tree. So let's go ahead and put a bunch of these around my alien planet. All right, we got another one right there. And then let's come over here and put another one right here, just like this. And then now we can actually go ahead and put one last chorus tree just right here, just like this. And we'll make this one extra big and epic, just like that. And now we have all of our super cool alien trees on our alien planet. So now the next part is to build the inside. And this time the entrance to my planet is actually going to be down here at the bottom. So using some more of these end blocks, let's make a little platform just like this that you're going to be able to use to get into the bottom of my planet. Then we can make some blocks going up just like that. And then using some ladders, we can make this connect all the way into my planet. And then if we fly all the way up to the top just like this, we go ahead and grab some diamonds to make the final platform. And what this platform is going to be is the finish of a parkour. And then at the very top here, what we can actually do is put down a command block that's going to have a command that if Jordy can finish my entire parkour, it's going to teleport him to a loot room with a ton of super valuable loot. So now let's build our parkour. And the first part of our parkour is actually going to be a packed ice parkour. So what we can do is put our first packed ice just like that. Then we can make another one right there. And we're going to make this go pretty high up just like this. And then we also need to make sure we put this packed ice in the right spot so that Jordy can't climb on the sides here and try to cheat. So let's keep building this all the way up just like this. And yeah, this is looking really hard so far. I'm not sure if Jordy's going to be able to do this. We put another one right there just like that. Then let's actually make it come over this way, all the way over here just like that. Yeah, that's so sick. And now right here, what we can actually do is make a golden platform because this is going to be a checkpoint for Jordy. Now, after Jordy gets this checkpoint, we're going to have to make it a little bit harder after this. So let's go ahead and make a ladder parkour. So we can put one ladder just like that Jordy's going to have to jump to. Then let's make another one come all the way over here just like this. And we can put one right there. So yeah, that should be a super hard jump. All right, that's perfect. And then let's actually make it come all the way up this way, just like this. And then to make this section extra hard after all these ladders, let's add a super hard 4-block jump. So Jordy's gonna need to jump all the way from here to this block, all the way over there. And yeah, that jump's gonna be so hard for Jordy. But luckily for Jordy, if he can make that jump, he'll get to the next checkpoint. So we go ahead and put our gold blocks just like this. Yeah, that's perfect. And then our checkpoint. And now for the very last section of my parkour, what we're gonna do is make a laser maze staircase. So what we need to do is actually make a staircase going up just like this. And the staircase is gonna go all the way up towards our platform right there. So we can just connect this all the way around, and just like that, the staircase is actually complete. But then on this staircase, what we can do is grab ourselves some lasers just like this. And then off the sides right here, what we can do is go ahead and put down some laser blocks. And then we can put some quartz blocks on top so that Jordy doesn't cheat. So now all around this maze, let's go ahead and put these same laser blocks that Jordy's gonna have to dodge to get all the way up this staircase. And then we can put our last laser just right here, just like that. And now we've got all of our lasers in place, but right now this laser maze staircase is not looking too hard. So what we can actually do is grab ourselves some ice spikes just like this and put some random ice spikes on this parkour as well. This should add an extra challenge to make it just a little bit harder for Jordy. So we can put some right there, and then like a couple right here at the very end. And now our staircase parkour should be complete. And now that we made it all the way to the end of the parkour, we can just step on the pressure plate, and look, it teleports us into this little planet right here. And inside this planet is actually going to be a chest with some golden carrots in it. And I'm putting golden carrots in this chest because that's actually Jordy's favorite food. And I think he likes golden carrots because he likes to feed them to his pet pigs. So this should be perfect for Jordy. And then on this backside right here, what we can actually do is put some ghost blocks down. So once you have completed the parkour, you can actually get out just by stepping out back right here. And what's so funny is Jordy's not going to realize, but the entrance to the parkour is actually the finish of the parkour. So Jordy's going to think he has to come all the way up here and do all of the parkour. But if Jordy wanted to cheat, all he would need to do is fly through these ghost blocks right here to get to the end. Yeah, that's going to be so funny when Jordy does the whole parkour and doesn't realize. But this little moon under my alien planet is really inspiring me to build a bigger moon. So let's build that. And what we can actually do is come right here and use this command just like this to spawn in this moon. And let's see how it turned out. And oh my gosh, that looks so cool. This moon looks so much better than that little moon right there. And I actually want to make a crater in this moon. So using some TNT, we can actually make a crater. So let's light that TNT and make a crater in our moon. Come on, let's see. Here it goes. And, oh, okay, well, that was a really tiny crater. That was not what I was hoping for. So why don't we grab ourselves this 5 times TNT, and this should make a much bigger crater for our moon. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't blow up too much. I don't know how much this is going to explode, so let's see. Come on. And what do we got? Let's see. Oh, and that didn't even make a big crater either. This is so embarrassing. Okay, you know what? We're just going to put a bunch of these. Hopefully this doesn't blow everything up. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Come on. Let's see. And yeah, come on. And all right, well, that should be a big enough crater. We'll just delete some of these blocks manually just like that. And now our crater should be good. And yeah, that looks pretty much like a crater to me. So that's perfect. And what we can actually do on this moon is make a little alien flag just like this. So we'll make the fence post go up just like that. And for our flag, we're actually going to use orange and black because that's my favorite color. So let's make the flag kind of go off like this way, and then maybe come like this and then go off that way. And yeah, that looks like a super cool flag. Now let's add some black stripes. So we can do that, just put it just like this. And yeah, our moon should be complete.
No way, there's only 10 minutes left. I'll never be able to finish my planet before time's up. I'm not so sure how my planet's looking, but I'm gonna go spy on Tora to see if mine's better than his. Now we're almost over the wall, and oh my gosh, his planets look so good, and they're so detailed, and they're even circular. Maybe I should go mess with him. And actually, to mess with Tora's build, it would be so fun if we place a block right here. He's gonna be so mad at us.
All right, yeah, and my moon looks so good. And to add one last detail, why don't we go ahead and spawn a pig right here for Jordy? What's up, little piggy? You're gonna be Jordy's best friend.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I really gotta go before he spots us.
All right. right, and now that my moon planet is done, let's add one last planet to my solar system. And what the, how'd this block get here? Okay, well, that's way better. All right, so let's go over here and build our last planet. And what we can actually do for this last planet right here, /sphere sandstone 20 to make this giant desert planet. Yeah, that looks so epic. And what we can actually do to make the top level of my desert planet sand is select these 2 points just like this. Then if we do /set sand, it's gonna spawn a layer of sand. It's all gonna fall and fill the top layer just like that with some sand. So now all we need to do is come all the way down here and fix all this extra stuff we don't need. So we can just select the 2 points just like that. And then we can select this side and do set air. And we have a sand layer on top of our planet. That is literally perfect. And for our sand planet, let's go ahead and put down some cactuses because this is gonna be like a deserty planet. So some cactuses should make it look really good. So we can put like one right there, then maybe another one right here. Then maybe we could go like one more right there, and then another over here. And we could get one like down there. And then maybe like one last one all the way down here, just like that. And then to add some extra details, why don't we go ahead and add some of these pebbles all over the place, just like that, to make it look extra barren. And with these pebbles, this is looking really good so far. So let's go ahead and add even more detail. And what I actually want to add some more details, what we can do is put some of these sandstone blocks just like this, then dig a little hole off of it just like that. Now we can fill in this layer right here with the sandstone. And then what we can do is grab some lava just like this. Now using some ghost blocks, we can fill in this sandstone just like that, then fix all this sand. And now we have a quicksand pocket that you can fall into to fall in lava. Yeah, this is gonna be so funny. Jordan's totally gonna fall in this quicksand and get eliminated. And let's go ahead and put a couple more of these quicksand pockets just like this. We can put one right here, so we fill all this in, then we add some lava. Now all we need to do is put the ghost blocks off the side just like that and fix the sand. And now we got another quicksand right here. And then let's put one last one right here, and that should be totally perfect. So we can fill this in right here, and then all we need to do is put the lava on top just like that. And now we have another quicksand right there. That is perfect. Then right here next to this pebble, we're actually gonna make one more seeking sand trap that's actually not gonna be a trap. It's gonna take you down into the inside of this planet. So we can put that right there, and then a ghost block, and now we have our entrance into our planet just like that. And this entrance to our planet is actually gonna take us all the way down here just like this, and we'll need to make a little platform you can land on. So right here is the little platform you're gonna land on, and then at the very bottom of this desert planet is actually gonna be a giant lava pit. So what we can actually do with this command right here, spawn in all of the lava just like that for our lava parkour. Then we're gonna need to fix our platform just like this. Now that we have our lava just like that, we can make a little lava parkour that's gonna lead to the very end of my desert planet. So what we can do is make a jump right here, then make this one come all the way around just like this. And then we can put another one all the way over here just like that. Then this is actually gonna come all the way this way, so we can put one right there, and then even further this way just like that. And then we can make this one actually come up just a little bit just like that. Yeah, that should be super hard. And then we can have this come all the way around here just like this. And then this one's gonna come up just a little bit right there. And then now we need to make this come all the way back across towards the middle, so that will come all the way over there, and then this way. And then with this block right here, that should be our very last jump. So let's make a little platform right here that's gonna be the very end just like this. And then we can fill all of this in right here just like that. That should be perfect. And then on top of this platform, we can actually build a bit of a cave just like this. And inside of this cave, I'm actually gonna be keeping something super special. So let's build all of this up into a super cool cave. And then with these final blocks, our cave should be complete just like that. And yeah, this is a super epic cave right here that we can put the very last thing in. And what's actually gonna go in this cave is my tigers just like that. And look how cute it is. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And look, it's taking a nap. Oh, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen. And if you didn't know, tigers are actually my favorite animal. So we're gonna keep all my tigers in this cave. And we can spawn one more just like that. And yeah, that should be enough tigers for my tiger cave. This is so awesome. But now we only have a couple minutes left, so let's go mess with Jordy one last time. All right, what I can actually do to mess with Jordy is turn into this super cool rocket ship just like this. Let's see it. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm literally a rocket now. That is so cool. And so now, since we're a rocket, let's fly on over to Jordy's base and go mess with him. So can we get a countdown? We have liftoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. We're flying on over to Jordy's side. Yeah, this is so sick. I'm literally a rocket. This is so cool. Look at Jordy's planet. Wow, he added so much. All right, here we go. Let's fly over and land on Jordy's planet. And
What the heck? Is that a rocket ship? That means that aliens must be evading me. Ah!
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Jordy thought because a rocket ship landed on his planet that it was actually aliens, but he doesn't know it was just us, Tora. So let's transform back into ourselves and mess with Jordy's build. And now that we're ourselves, let's mess with Jordy. And wow, what is that over there? Did he build space back there? This is so cool. Let's go check this out. And oh my gosh, it actually looks like this entire space area is a room. So let's head on inside and see what he built. All right, and inside it looks like there's a super cool parkour. And actually, to mess with Jordy, I have the perfect plan. What we can actually do is the command/replace near gray stained glass pane with just gray stained glass. So what it did is it turned Jordy's glass panes into glass, making this parkour challenge so much easier. And now that we did that, let's actually fly back out here. There's one last thing I want to do to mess with Jordy that'd be so funny. What we can actually do is select these 2 points on this giant space that Jordy built, and let's change his face from being dark to just being white. So what we can do is /replace black concrete, just like that, and now his entire solar system is white. That's gonna be so funny when Jordy sees that. So now that we messed with Jordy's build, let's turn back into a rocket and fly back over to my side. And lift off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. We're flying back to my side. Yeah, this is perfect. Let's go. And we can just land right here. And that is literally perfect timing because the timer just ended. So let's meet back up with Jordy and see his completed build. All right, Jordy. And oh my gosh, I am so excited to see your finished solar system build.
Yeah, my build is actually really good. So follow me this way and I'll show you it.
All right, let's see it. Oh my gosh, Jordy, what the heck is this? Is that your planet? Why is it white back there?
Well, some aliens came and attacked me and they messed with my build.
Oh my gosh, that is so unfortunate, Jordy. But anyways, it still looks pretty cool and I love your pink flag. So where do we start your build?
Come on over to the planet and I'll show you.
And Jordy, it kind of looks like your planet's melting a little bit. It kind of looks like cheese. That is so funny.
Yeah, well, it's Mars, so it's supposed to be orange.
All right, that's cool. And wow, I love this climbable chain you put. That's super cool.
Thanks, Tora.
Oh my gosh, is this a pick the right path challenge, Jordy? This is so cool. Okay, so I need to find the one that is Mars. And if I look at these, this one right here kind of looks like Earth, so I don't think that one's Mars. And then this one right here, this one also kind of looks like a big cheese ball. Maybe that one's Mars. And then this one right here just kind of looks like an asteroid or a moon or something. So I don't think that that one's Mars right there. So if I had to guess, I think I'm gonna go with this one right here and say that this one is Mars.
Well, good job, Tora. That one was pretty easy. But next we have some planet trivia.
All right, this is so cool, planet trivia. I love planet trivia.
Question number 1. How many planets are in the solar system?
I have no clue. If I had to guess, maybe like 8 planets?
That's right, Tora. Good job.
Yes, I got it right. Let's go. All right, time for the next question.
Question number 2. What galaxy is Earth located in?
Oh my gosh, it's that one that's like cereal Milky Way. Is that what it is?
That's right, Tora. Good job.
Yes, let's go. I got it too right. All right, last question.
All right, number 3. What is the smallest planet?
What is the smallest planet? I have no clue. How would I ever know what the smallest planet is? And wait, what is that right there? Answers?
Don't look at that.
If this sign is right, then I'm gonna guess Mercury.
That's right, Tora. Good job.
Yeah, let's go. Woo, woo, woo. I'm so smart.
All right, now follow me on through this door.
All right, let's go. And where do we go next? We press the button, and yes, I got teleported. And oh my gosh, is this a wormhole parkour?
That's right, Tora, but it's actually a lot easier than before. I don't know what happened, but whatever.
That's so weird, Jordy. Well, let me see if I can do your parkour. And oh my gosh, this is literally so easy. I'm just speedrunning this entire thing like Dream. Watch me go. And yes, I made it to your portal.
That was way too easy.
Even though it was easy, Jordy, this all looks so cool. Good job.
Thanks, Tora. And for this part, Tora, we have a mob race.
What? A mob race? I love mob races.
That's right. So grab your enter grade and place them down whenever you're ready, and we could go.
Oh my gosh, is this a super cool new mob called an ender graded? Oh wow, it's so cute, but wait, it's flying away. Oh my gosh, okay, I caught him.
We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go.
Oh my gosh, we're starting already. Oh, go, we gotta go. Oh my gosh, these guys are so slow and mine's not even moving. Come on, little guy, it's okay, you can move. All right, here we go, we're moving. And oh my gosh, Jordy, you're going so slow, I'm totally gonna beat you.
Oh my gosh, you're such a cheater.
And wow, this guy is so cute as he tries to move through the air. This is so funny. Okay, here we go. I think I'm gonna beat Jordy. And yes, and I think I won. Good job, little ender grade.
Good job, Tora. Good job, Ender Grades.
All right, Jordy, well, I guess it's time to move on to the next stage.
All right, Tora, for the last part, you have to do a star jump.
Oh my gosh, a star jump. I love star jump parkour. Okay, here goes nothing. This is the very last final stage. I really don't want to fall now because that would be so embarrassing. Oh my gosh, Jordy, you already fell your own parkour. That is so embarrassing.
Yeah, but at least I can fly.
Let's see, here we go. And okay, I made that jump. That's awesome. All right, we gotta go over here. Yes, I'm totally crushing this parkour, and we're just gonna continue on here, and I'm making so much progress. And wait a minute, the parkour goes all the way over there, but what if I just jump over here and then climb all the way up this? And oh my gosh, Jordy, I just skipped so much of your parkour. I'm so smart.
Tora, you're such a cheater, but good job.
All right, and I beat your planet build. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo.
Well, what do you think about my build, Tora?
Well, Jordy, your build was so cool, and I loved your wormhole parkour, so I'm gonna have to give this a 9 out of 10.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Tora. That's such a good score.
Of course, Jordy, but now it's time to go check out my build, so let's head on over there.
All right, let's go.
All right, Jordy, if you just turn this corner right here, you'll see my solar system build.
Oh my gosh, Tora, how many planets do you even have?
I actually have a ton of planets, and you can't even see them right now because my render distance is so low, but they're all back. They're hiding.
You did so good, and they're so big.
But Jordy, to explore my planets, I actually need to give you your own spacecraft, so come on over here.
A spacecraft?
That's right, Jordy, and right here, I'll go ahead and drop you this, and this is going to be your super special spacecraft that you can use to get to my planets. So, Jordy, if you just follow me, we'll first head on top of my sun.
All right, Tora, let's go.
All right, and I'll just fly up here just like this. And Jordy, welcome to my sun planet. You have arrived, so now the next step is to go down this little hole right here. So let's drop on down and go into my sun build.
Oh my gosh, Tora, it is so hot in here.
That's right, Jordy, and for my sun build, you actually need to get through the maze to get to all my different chest rooms. And one of my chest rooms is filled with a ton of valuables you can keep.
Oh my gosh, there's so many paths I can take.
That's right, Jordy, and be super careful because I may have sprinkled a few traps in this maze.
Okay, I guess. All right, I guess we're just gonna go this way.
All right, let's see. Oh, does Jordy see the zombie trap right there? Oh my gosh, I don't think he sees it. And oh my gosh, he totally stepped on it, Jordy. You better run from that zombie. And yes, you found the first room. And in this room is actually some weapons you can use to take out the zombies.
Oh my gosh, that was so scary.
Let's see if you can find the very next room. Oh, and that was a dead end right there. Nice try. All right, let's see. Careful of that spike right there, Jordy.
Tora, you put spikes in here?
I may have put a couple spikes in here, but let's see. Can you find the room? And oh my gosh, nope, not quite the right way, but you are getting so close. Let's see, Jordy, can you figure it out? You totally got this. Watch out for that laser block.
Oh my gosh, there's a laser.
And oh my gosh, you totally made it over. Good job, Jordy. And you made it to the next room, and inside this room is my favorite food, candy.
Oh my gosh, Tora, I love candy.
That's right, Jordy. So now let's see if you can make it to the next room. Come on, you got this. Let's see. And oh, careful. Wait, what the heck, Jordy? How did you do that? You totally just cheated.
Dirt? Why is there dirt in here, Tora?
All right, Jordy, I'll admit it. This was supposed to be my super valuable chest room, but in here is actually just dirt.
And oh my gosh, Tora, I loved her. It's literally my favorite block.
All right, Jordy, well, whatever. This room was supposed to be a prank, but I guess if you love dirt, then that's awesome. So now let's go check out some of my other planets.
All right, but how do I get out?
We'll just get out through here.
All right, Tora, now which planet is next?
All right, Jordy, well, what I didn't tell you is that actually my super valuable loot room is in one of these asteroids. So what you need to do is using your elytra I gave you, fly up and explore these asteroids to try and find my loot room.
It is definitely in this one.
All right, and oh my gosh,
is
Jordy,
that
that was not
Oh
it. That
my
was a
gosh,
TNT and you just got
no.
blown up. That was so funny. All right, Jordy, well, there's a couple more asteroids for you to check out, so let's see if you can find the one that's the loot room.
And wait a minute, there's more TNT in there, Tora. I'm not that stupid.
All right, well, whatever. You didn't fall for that one. That's fine.
All right, maybe if we check this big one right here. And I don't see any TNT, so maybe it is good.
Let's see, and yes, you found my valuable
Oh
loot
my
room.
gosh, this is so many good blocks.
So now feel free to take whatever you'd like.
Are you sure, Tora? This is a lot of stuff.
Yep, that's right, Jordy. That's your prize for finding my loot room.
Thanks so much, Tora.
So now let's head on to my next planet. And my next planet is actually this super cool alien planet over here with these purple rainbow friends.
Oh my gosh, this planet is actually really scary.
But Jordy, for this next part, you actually need to figure out how to get inside of my planet.
I'll never be able to get in.
Jordy, I'll give you a hint to get in. Look for the moon.
Wait a minute, is this it right here?
Good job, Jordy. You found my entrance to my planet, so now let's head on inside. And Jordy, for this alien planet, what you need to do is get to the top, and to get to the top, you have to do all of this super fun parkour. And I even started it out with the hardest parkour for you, which is ice parkour.
This parkour is really hard.
Don't worry, Jordy. There's checkpoints throughout this parkour, so you'll totally be able to make it to the top. I believe in you. And wait a minute, Jordy. You totally just cheated. What are you doing?
You didn't see that, Tora.
All right, well, let's see. It looks like you might make it to the first checkpoint, and oh my gosh, you totally did it. Good job, Jordy. Now up next, you have a ladder parkour. All right, Jordy, you got this. You gotta try again. Let's see if you can do it. Come on, you got so close last time.
All right, I think I can do it this time.
All right, and one more jump. Come on, you got it. And the very last jump. Come on, it's a floor block jump, and oh, you totally missed it. Oh my gosh.
All right, I can definitely do it right here.
You got this, Jordy. I believe in you. Don't be scared. You got it. All right. And the last 4-block jump. Take this one very carefully. And oh my gosh, Jordy, good job. You made it to the next checkpoint. Now you only have one last part. And for this next part, Jordy, it's actually a staircase parkour. So what you have to do is get up the staircase while dodging the lasers and ice spikes. All right, Jordy, you're
Oh my
actually making
gosh.
really good progress so far. This is super impressive. Let's see if you get to the end without taking any damage.
These ice spikes are really scary.
And wow, you barely avoided that last laser, Jordy. That was crazy. All right, let's see. Final jump. Can you make it? You got this. Come on. And wow, you did it. So now you can take the command block to the end, and this is the end of my parkour.
Oh my gosh, so many golden carrots. And I can get these to my golden pig.
That's right, Jordy. It's a ton of golden carrots as your prize. So now to leave, just step out right here.
Whoa, wait a minute. I could have skipped everything by going through those ghost blocks.
That's right, Jordy, but that's okay because you totally crushed the parkour. So now let's go to the very last stage of my build. And for the very last stage, you have to fly over to this desert planet. Yep, good job, Jordy. Welcome, and you gotta try and find the entrance.
Oh my gosh.
And oh my gosh, Jordy, you totally just fell for the quicksand trap. No, that is definitely not the entrance. That is so funny. So, Jordy, keep exploring this desert planet until you figure out how to get inside. And oh my gosh, Jordy, you fell for another trap. Oh my gosh, that is so embarrassing. How do you keep falling for these?
You're such a trickster.
I'm sorry, Jordy. I gotta make it a little hard for you. All right, are you gonna find it? Let's see. Come on, you got this, Jordy.
Is this it right here?
Oh, maybe. And yes, you made it inside.
All right. right, well, this is actually really cool.
And now the very last thing that you have to do is actually a lava parkour.
All right.
So let's see if you got what it takes. All right, you're making really good progress, Jordy. You're totally speedrunning this thing. All right, let's see. Are you gonna get to the very end? You got this, Jordy. Come on. And yes, you made it.
And oh my gosh, are these tigers?
That's right, Jordy. These are my super special tigers. Aren't they so cute?
They're so cute and they look just like you.
That's right, Jordy. And that was the very end of my solar system build. So what would you rate my build out of 10?
Your build was so perfect. I'm gonna have to give you a 10 out of 10.
A 10 out of 10, a perfect score. That is awesome.
These tigers really are. Wait, why are they attacking me, Tora? Get them off of me.
Oh no, I forgot to make him friendly. Oh no, Jordy. Bad tiger, you're not supposed to kill my best friend. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit like and subscribe and hit one of the videos on the screen if you want to see more.